I've got 3 fragrances under $100 for the fall time. I was tagged by Post Cologne. It's a little challenge video. It was actually kind of tricky doing this because I only really buy more expensive fall time colognes. I kind of lean towards spending more money for my fall time fragrances than I do with my summertime or springtime picks. Just because I enjoy the fall time a lot more in the winter times. And before we jump into this, I want to tag 2 people. I'm going to tag Sense of Styles for men, Stuart, and also Randy at Fragrance Dude. You're up. Let's talk about the first one. This one is a fresh, spicy fragrance, and that's Guess Seductive Noir. It's like 1 million, a little bit more fresh, spicy. It does have that alcohol kind of thing, but once it dries down a little bit, it does lend itself well to be a very good fragrance. You can pretty much pick this up at any discounter, like TJ Maxx or Burlington. These are readily available. It's fresh, spicy, you got some grapefruit, lavender, nutmeg, cinnamon, tonka bean, and apple. There's just a lot of great nuances in here, and it has that 1 million vibe, which 1 million is a very well-known and popular fragrance. And there's a reason for that. It's such a good fragrance. I didn't really want to go past it. Another one that I recently picked up, let me grab it real quick. It's not on this list, but I just wanted to mention it to you guys. It does fall into that fall time category, and that's Dunhill Custom. This one is like a red apple Lanolin Alone. The scent on this guy is just extraordinary. It doesn't last long at all. That's why I didn't put it on this list, because it only lasts like 2 to 3 hours. I haven't tried it with the ISOE Super, which I like to do. Red Apple Lanolin Alone. It's not in my list at all. I just wanted to bring it up to you guys. Next one is a stunner. I was kind of shocked at the pricing that I found online. It's kind of shameful that it's really cheap, but it's a good pickup. Versace Eros Flame. Great, marvelous. It's just very creamy. It smells like a flame. I don't know. No, it doesn't. Flame smells like gasoline and destruction. This one smells like juicy, sexy. As I said before, this one is a highly slept on fragrance. A lot of people just don't push this one a lot. It's a very good pickup if you're looking for a cheap Versace Eros kind of DNA. I wore a lot of this. It's such a great throw on the scent. This has pepper, rosemary, mandarin orange, tonka bean, vanillas. It's just a very good, pleasing scent. It actually lasts pretty long too, so it's a very good performer. It does project out. It does the trick. It really does the trick. Versace Eros Flame, this is my second pick, and it is a beautiful pick. Last one on this list is a new addition to my collection as of a few months ago, and that's Mustache Eau de Parfum. YSL Tuxedo in a cheaper bottle. There's a lot of patchouli characteristics in here, so it is a very kind of resinous, dark kind of fragrance. There is some sweetness in there. This one is fucking fabulous. I picked up my bottle for $40, and so that picks up into that cheaper kind of category. Bottle is heavy. It's just overall, it's so good. Some people complain about the performance on this one. I understand it a little bit. I usually only get 6 hours with it. This one is interesting too, because if you overspray it, you choke yourself out in the first 2 hours. Like, you really choke yourself out, and it doesn't last any longer than if you overspray it. So you have to spray like 2 to 3 sprays, maybe 4, because if you spray too much of it, you're gonna choke yourself out. There's some fragrances out there that if you overspray them, you can get more longevity and you don't get choked out. But with this one, if you overspray it, you're gonna get choked out, really. That's not a gripe on this one at all. It's very sexy, classy scent. Some of the notes in here are pink pepper, mandarin orange, benzoin, vanillas, and mainly patchouli. It is class. All of them are great, and there's a bit of versatility in all of them. Versace Eros Flame gives you a lot of character, and you can use that as a daily driver. And then the Guess fragrance is actually a little bit more playful, and then Mustache, classy, dates. You can't go wrong with any of them, and I enjoy wearing all 3 of them. That's all I got for today. Hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.